How's it, gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome to Game 4 of 4, celebrating the 2026 Winter Olympics in Italy. This is the Nagano Winter Olympics 98 for the N64. Our first foray into 3D sports in these Olympic Let's Plays I've been doing. And it's kind of about time, right? Because I really feel like that's when the sport games get really fun and really good, is when they're 3D, especially when it's stuff like skiing and whatnot. So yeah, this came out for the N64. It also came out for the original PlayStation. From what I saw, they were pretty much identical. They have the same events and that sort of thing, but the N64 just has like the clearer kind of 3D graphics, while PlayStation had the clearer like 2D stuff. I don't know, they were both very similar, so I just grabbed the one that was very easy to do, and this was not an expensive game, so N64 it was. Cute little opening, very cheesy electric guitar opening, but I mean, again, it's 3D, right? You want to show it off. Look at it go. Wow. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is another game that in North America is not called by its original branding, which is the Hyper Olympics franchise. This is yet another game in Japan made by Konami that is related to like the track and field franchise, similar to the way Millennium Winter Sports was. So pretty cool. And this is a longer opening than I was kind of hoping for. Yes, he's skiing. Very nice. The end? Oh my gosh, it's still going. There we go. I was like, I'm just going to have to press start, man. There we go. Nagano Winter Olympics 98. Very cool looking 3D models there. Let's just jump in. No, it's not start. Whatever. Yeah, controller pack. Don't care. All right. So there is an Olympic mode. There's a championship mode. We're going to be doing Olympic mode. Championship mode does not have all of the sports for some reason, all the events, even though it's like the main mode. So we're just going to do Olympic mode. Let's just jump in there. We'll have to hand select everything. Oh yeah, we have the mascots, Suki, Noki, Luki, and Tsuki. I think that's what their names are. They're really weird looking. Anyways, we're gonna do all these. Look at that. There's a nice chunk of different sports that are very fun. First up, alpine skiing downhill. Oh, we gotta change our country because, of course, Canada. There we go. Look at them. There's a lot of countries in this one. I like how in later games you start getting a lot more country selections and options for people, which is great because games were starting to get really global at this point in time. So I like how like nowadays it's like you can select friggin' everything. Here you go, have fun. So yeah, there we go. Phil from Canada. Let's do this. Downhill alpine skiing. Woo! And I do like how it has the controls there. Very nice. And it looks like 3D. But yeah, it's pretty standard. Controls for a lot of these things were starting to get very standardized for games, for sport games, and I really think that's great. Like, look at this. This is so much funner than it was in 2D. To be honest, for the N64, I'm actually really impressed with this speed. This is exhilarating. This is a rush. I think they do a very good job. It reminds me of, I think everyone with like a local arcade growing up in the 90s had that skiing game where the controller was like literal pair of skis that you stood on. And I was terrible at that. Oh man, if I was like a millionaire, I would absolutely collect those types of arcade machines. The kind of arcade games where you have to have the arcade machine to get that experience. Because anyone can like, oh, I have MAME, so I can play it. Yeah, but like, you're not playing Marble Madness with the like actual ball, you know what I mean? Or that like, what was it, tee shot, the golf arcade you saw at every single bar in the 90s that you still probably see. But oh, that'd be cool to do the skiing game. But like this is good. I'm actually fairly impressed with this. I mean, it's blocky looking. The trees on the side there look not great, but you're really just looking at the flags and your skier. I think they did a great job. There we go, and that will be the best time to take that. 2 seconds in front of everyone else. We're going to get a couple medals here, so hurrah. Though there are definitely some difficult events in this. But skiing is not one of them. Skiing is just fun and fairly easy to do. Yes, thank you. Who is M Gear from Canada? Who's Metal Gear from Canada? And you get little metal event. I love that. Oh, look how happy he is. Same with him. I'm going crazy. Look at my dancing on the top podium.
You're the winner.
Whoa! It's like, have some decorum, Phil. Calm down. Be a little classier. But yeah, there we go. One event down. One gold medal down. See how many I can actually get. Do I wish to save? No, that's fine. Those mascots are so funny. I don't know which one's which, but they're just all really funny. So again, alpine skiing.
Alpine skiing, Chinese slalom.
Okay, I wanted to let it say that. He says slalom. Is it slalom? I've always said slalom. Have I been saying that wrong this entire time? Please tell me in the comments below. I feel like an idiot when I started testing this game. I was like, oh crap. But basically this is pretty much the same thing, except left and right. It's a slalom, or a slalom. They do, unfortunately, I mean, it makes sense in the menu that they place all these games, or events, sorry, one after another. It's like, here's the skiing, here's the other version of skiing, here's ski jumping, here's the other version of ski jumping. I'm always complaining that when games put the same type of event close to another, it gets either repetitive or it hurts the fingers if you're doing a lot of tapping. But because this game has not a very well done full-on campaign mode, yeah, it's just the way it is. I mean, obviously I could just switch it up myself, but I like doing things in order if they're presented that way. This is, again, very simple, as you can see. Thankfully, you have a nice view. I wonder how accurate this hill, I don't know what you call it, course, is to what it was in Nagano. I did check it out since last episode when we did, oh, that was a really close one, right through the flag. When we did Millennium Winter Sports, the bobsled and luge track are representative of what they were like in Lillehammer, for example, when we did Lillehammer 94. And it is also accurate in this game too. I don't know, it's a little thing that I think is really neat. That just, I don't know, that little extra effort to make it authentic. Oh wow, I decimated him. 8 seconds. That's fantastic. Be proud of yourself. Character with arms that actually don't attach to their body. You got this. Well, that's 2 gold medals. Not bad. It's a new record. Thank you. We'll skip over the medals. We are probably good. We don't need to see me jumping around every time. Next up, I think we're going to ski jumping. It starts me... Oh, it always starts me right at the beginning at downhill. I gotta pay attention to that. The K90 individual.
K90 meters.
Here we go. This is still very difficult. I'm always complaining about the ski jumping when they try to make it, you know, kind of complex. And it's fun in this one, but it's not easy. You gotta angle yourself, hold down, and then flick the stick up, and then kind of make your angle. I have no idea if that was good or not. 94, probably not. 121, best point is 133, no. 6th place, yeah. Ski jumping is not, it's not like it's going to be in the Atari 800 game where I nail it very easily. But you do get 2 attempts. Not heats, or whatever. Here we go. This butt. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. The oldest skiing apparel joke in the world. That was bad. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm not very good at this one. That's okay. We decimated everyone in actual skiing, just not ski jumping. Oh no! It's okay, athlete. So is that me? Is it always me? Is Phil specifically in each of these things, or is like Phil just the coach of the Canadian team or something, and it's representing who I coached? Because I can't imagine it's being me in every single event, I guess. Like the same character model, that kind of thing. Alright, well, let's try that again, except it'll be the 120 meter. I don't know why one's green and one's blue. That I have no idea about. So, no clue. But yeah, let's try that again. And I'm going to try to aim I don't know. I don't know how the angles really work. Like, I know that if I angle too high, you lose distance, and or speed, I guess, and thus distance. If you own too low to the ground, you gain speed, but you're lowering your distance as well. I don't friggin' know. Oh, that felt okay. 119? No, best point's 130. 107. It went even lower because of the judges. Darn you, judges. America giving me the lowest score. I knew you were against me, America. I still don't know the difference between the K90 and the 120. I mean, I know that they mean meters, but, like, is one that you just don't jump farther than the other? I don't know. Not sure. I should have looked it up, actually, before playing this. I asked that in another one of the games that we played for the Olympics. I don't remember which one I asked, so I wonder if I got an answer in the comments already. That was... wow. I was, like, not even paying attention to what I was doing, and I just got a much better score. Okay. Good for me. I'm still 16th place, but I guess if I ever go back and play this for fun, I'll watch this video and see what I was doing, because I wasn't paying attention, man. I swear. I was just like, let's keep him here, blah, blah, blah. Wow. I ended up getting a bronze. Oh, at least I'm still very happy. Look at me go. My face looks so funny. It's like I'm not used to the cold or something. Oh my. Alright. Are we done the skiing for now? We're moving on to something else. Oh, no, we're doing the aerials. Very cool. This one's neat, but can be very difficult because you have to land, and the landing is very difficult on this. It's like as soon as you're, ooh, crap, which one should I do? Let's do something like right in the middle. 405 is a difficulty. I'm assuming that's what that means.
First attempt.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, power. Okay, I don't need to do power the whole time, only when I get to the bottom there, it looks like. There. Oh! Yeah, as soon as your skis are about to touch the ground, you must press the land button. I have no idea if that was good. Nope, I looked like I'm not happy. Okay, so that was not good, apparently. For some reason. I don't know why. To be fair, I don't have the instruction manual to this game, so... Again, it's something I could have looked up online, now that I think about it. Oh well, it's fine.
Ready?
Okay, so I don't need to kind of yet, but let's get in position, we go. Yeah, it's right at the bottom. You need to do the power, I guess. I don't know why. Okay, well, at least my landings are okay. That was pretty good. Oh, there we go. Waving to people. That was much better. 255, much better. Well, 255 was my combined. Okay, well, still. Oh my gosh, that was the world record. Good for me. Jeez, okay. Well, I guess you can get one bad jump and still get gold, so good for me for that. Oh, look at that. B-Fang, my other Canadian athlete, also got a medal. Good for us.
You're the winner.
I did not expect that. Goodness gracious. Did not expect a medal there at all. Now I think we're done all the skiing. I think we're now on the snowboarding, I think. Yeah, we're in snowboarding. The half pipe.
Half pipe.
So this is actually sort of similar to the way it was in Millennium Winter Sports, where you gotta hit the buttons to do the trick, except this is much more difficult, and you gotta choose 8 different tricks, and we could go like all the way to the bottom and do the hardest stuff, like the Ally McTwist and the Crippler. Just probably start kind of in the middle. I think you can pick the same thing more than once, but I wanna look good. We're gonna go all the way to the 3D Crippler double hand grab. Oh my god. Well, probably not going to get this. And you don't have a lot of time for some of these. So if I can get even a couple, I'm pretty happy. This is sort of a throwaway for me. I'm just kind of having fun with it.
Ready?
Just keep an eye on that command up there. You don't need to, like, activate anything like you did in the Game Boy Color game. So, okay. There we go. I did not pull the... Oh, okay, I did. That was just a boring-ass looking stunt, though. There we go. Much better. Okay. Nope, I screwed up. It's the circles. Oh, did I make that? I did not. Aw. Oh. There we go. Okay. I could have, like, you could probably write these down. Oh my god, really? No. Not at all. We're done. Let's pack it up. Let's go home, boys. Oof. My guy's like, oh man. Maybe I should think of another career because snowboarding's not my thing. I couldn't play. 16th place overall. That's okay. That was a fast event though, holy crap. Let's make it up in the next one, which I believe is Giant Slalom. Pretty much it's just the skiing, except I think it's like slightly different controls. So the difference between using a cart and a bike in Mario Kart, I guess, it's not really hugely noticeable. But lefts and rights, going around the flags, we'll have a fun time.
Ready?
Press A to edge. That's basically a slowdown because you're turning on a sharper thing. You're utilizing the edge of the snowboard, I guess. Gotta beat a minute 15. I want to at least medal. I've been doing good in the race style ones. Don't see like I'm going very fast though. That's okay. Yeah, I think this is the same course, I guess. It makes sense. This is the mountain that they have at the Olympic. They're not gonna have like. It's not a snowboarding game where there's like 9 different mountains to go down, right? There we go, now I'm picking up some speed. I got the crowd cheering for me. That's what it's supposed to be like. Much better. Ah, darn it, Phil. That's okay, keep going, keep going. Ooh, that was close. Got 15 more seconds, and there it is. Yeah, we're fine, even with that fall. Wow. Boom. 9 seconds above. Below, I guess. Very, very happy. Ashley, look at him go. Much better than the stunts. It's a new record. So the way the other mode, the event mode, or whatever you want to call it, I forget what they added, championship mode, you do 7 or 8 of the events. I don't know if they're randomly chosen, but you have to gold medal in all of them to get the best ending, and that's just no, it's not going to happen for me. So, ooh, speed skating, there we go. This is a fun one. This is a kind of a neat idea, because it's not just hammering the button a bunch. It looks like the, looks like the part of the track wasn't showing up. But yeah, you got that power meter up there, left, right, use the L and R buttons. And you just kind of get that, just that stride going. You do have stamina. This is just the short, what was it, 500 meter, I think? So you don't need to really keep up with your stamina, just go all out. In the next one, you're going to need to maintain your stamina, but not this one. This one, I'm just going to beat this guy's butt. We're ahead. Ooh, like just barely, though. Keep going. Oh, there we go. Yeah, not a great time. I mean, we beat that guy, sure, but that's not the point. We need to beat the best time. I look so angry there. Goodness gracious. Yeah, 500 meters, that's what it is. See what I mean? Like the middle, it kind of looks like there's it's like this void. Ah, that was a bad start. That's okay. It was a bad start last time too, but I can make it. Keep going. I like the addition of the announcer voice. It makes the game feel very authentic to me. Like kind of like very echoey sounding like person through a speaker, I don't know, I like that. Neat little thing. Alright, I'm running out of stamina. Oh no! Oh no! Woo! Still beat him. Yeah, look how angry I look! It's really funny. So how'd that do? 3rd place? I thought I saw 3rd. Yeah, 3rd place. You know what? It's a medal. I'll take a medal. I'm much happier now. Good for me. And up next is another speed skating one, but like I said, you do need to pay attention and care about your stamina this time. All the way around. We're like making through this pretty quickly, actually. We just got the bobsled, the luge, and I think after that it's curling. I think we're done. Curling takes a while, though. We won't be doing a full curling thing. It's actually a real tournament. Like, you do multiple games of it. Alright, so this time, instead of just going full out, when we're at the turn, so at the start, I do want to go all out. Really, really gonna go. There we go. Go. Left, right. Then when we get to the corners, I just want to do just the right. Maintain some stamina. See the blue line there? That's kind of where I'm like determining where I start using a lot of stamina. Like, do, and now, there. Right only, right? It's 4 full laps, it looks like, so you really do need to, you gotta maintain that stamina. Even the way I'm doing it, I barely have enough to finish the race. So you do gotta be really, really careful with this. Because if you lose your stamina, you're a sitting duck. We're doing okay. Halfway stamina, we're halfway there. Right. And because you don't have to control where your skater's going, like you did in Lillehammer, for example, it's sort of brain dead of an event, because it's really just L and R. When are you going to L and R? Are you going to R here? Are you going to L and R there? You're just going to R here? Okay. You don't have to position yourself, so it's a little bit more of a... I guess it's sort of zen. I guess it's kind of neat. We're getting there. Just about. I am so close to running out of stamina, though. Good. Jeez, get to the corner. Okay. Maintain a little bit. See, gain a little bit back, but this is still dangerous. I'm really ahead, though, so I'm just going to slowly... There we go. Bam. Still made it. We're not going to get a gold or anything, but we just need to at least make it through. You got 2 of these. Look at them go.
That is a fantastic record.
Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, hey, second is not bad. Oh, you don't have to do 2. I don't know why. I thought you had to do 2. Oh, hey, silver. A nice melange of metals. I'm happy with that. All the way around, and time for the bobsleigh. It's called the bobsled. Is there a difference? I don't know. Anyways, this is tough because just getting your guys in there is difficult. You have to press A bunch for power, then B to put them on the sleigh when they're lit up. All right. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time. I have no idea if that was a good start. No clue. Wee, look at us go. The speed here is pretty fun, though. The fact that it's fully 3D makes this definitely a lot better than the other bobsleds we've been seeing in these games. Woo! Oh my gosh, it looks so dangerous. And I cannot do a bobsled thing without thinking of Cool Runnings. A very fun, if not a little inaccurate movie. It's one of those weird movies, though, that I'll watch like every 3 or 4 years, just because. They all start watching kids like, are you watching Cool Runnings? I want to watch it too. Start over. It's one of those. We just really enjoy it for some reason. Even, like, it's not an amazing, geez, we did amazing there. 7 under? Really? Holy crap. Okay, if it was a new record, I guess I'll take that. Goodness gracious. No clue that I did that well. It's also weird how it's only one guy on the podium. I get it. I understand. But it's like, it's kind of lame that it's just one guy. There we go. And next up, pretty much the exact same thing, except it's the luge. Single. That is... I'd much rather be in a bobsled than do the luge. Or the skeleton? I think that's what it's called. It's where you go kind of, like, on your, like, head first. God. No thank you. And this, at least the power is the L and R button, so it's a little bit easier.
Ready?
And the animation's really funny. Like a kid going down a thing. And wow, I maxed out that power. Jeez, okay. It feels like it's so slow. Oh my gosh, that is terrifying. I could never do this. Ooh. So question of the day. Nothing, I guess, about a specific sport or event or anything like I usually ask, but have you ever been to the Olympics? Like, not. I mean, hey, if you've been there as an athlete, cool. But I mean, like, as a spectator, has there ever been an Olympic near where you live and you were able to actually go and maybe attend an event or anything? I have not. The closest we'll ever see the Olympics here where I live is going to be, Montreal and that sort of thing. And unless I knew a person, that's not a trip I would take. But I mean, like, for whatever reason we had a Halifax Olympics, I would check it out. That was a luge, pretty easy. We only have one event left, but it is easily the longest one. And there we go, new record. Wow, we're getting good gold. If I got really lucky with the event lineup for the other mode, I could get a bunch of medals. But yeah, one more event. Curling, very fun. The Canadians are very much known for it. Curling works a little bit different than everything else in this game so far. It actually acts as a tournament where you have to win, I think it's 3 matches in total to like win the medal. Don't worry, we're only going to be playing one game because then it would be like 40 to 50 minutes of curling, and that's not what this little small playthrough is really about. It's just so you guys can see everything, a little bit of everything. So one game of curling is fine. I like us a Canadian team there. I don't know if it's because I chose Canada or... so yeah, we are against Italy, it looks like. Us against Italy, and it looks like we're first, so Italy has hammer, which means they have advantage by going last. We each get 4 rocks, and this is such a weird, like, the N64 controller, like the analog stick, is really finicky here. I don't know too much about curling other than like how it works basically, but I don't know how strategy is. I don't know. Right now I'm just like setting up a rock right past the hog line right here so that it's a bit of a guard, just to kind of piss off the computer, to be honest. Basically, it's so the circle there, you at the end of all 8 rocks, basically, you want to have as many rocks as close to the middle as possible, and that's kind of how you score points. So it's, I don't know, I'm bad at explaining. You'll see what I mean. Like right now, if we were just ending it, he would have a rock. You can also fast forward everything, which is kind of neat. An N64 game with actual fast forwarding capabilities is pretty neat. We're going to try to knock into this stone here. And basically, the whole curling is like curving the path of the rock and that sort of thing. You do that by sweeping the ice and you make it go faster. There's not a lot of control in this game for this. There we go. So now, if it ends, I would have 1 point. The more rocks you have closer to the button, the middle of the circle, compared to your opponent, the more points you get. That line at the top, if it goes past that, a rock is no longer in play. It's the same thing if it doesn't go past that line near the bottom of the screen, the hog line. It's same thing. It's not part of play, so it gets erased from the board. So, yep. That's basically all there is to it. Again, I don't know how any good strategies, like what I should be actually doing. I'm just trying to get them near the end and then protecting. Like now they'd have to go to the left and like either go to the right and knock some of my rocks out of the way, or they'd have to go to the left and kind of risk going past it or that kind of thing. So it looks like they're going to the left, which makes sense. So, ooh, see how it curled? It's like curves in. That was really good. But I'm just gonna be a jerk. Jeez, that was crazy. And oh my gosh, the analog stick is so bad for this. So I might be unlucky and actually hit my own rock here out of the way, but we'll see what happens. I don't really care if I lose. I find the computer not to be that great in this anyways when I was doing my little test run. Boink. There we go. That went way too far out. That's okay. They've got last turn, so if they put a rock exactly where they put that last rock, they'll get the point. Only one team can score, basically per inning, shift, period. I have no idea what they're called. Oh, wow, that was a garbage throw, so that's 1 point for me. I like how they actually bounce there to actually show you. There we go. Turn. They're called turns. I actually didn't know that. Okay. So we have 4 turns, I guess, total. But unfortunately, because I scored a point, Italy still has hammer. So it's harder to score when you have to throw first, basically. So we're going to start probably fast forwarding through Italy's turns, just because you don't really need to see everything in full motion. And I like that. It's really neat for an N64 game to have a fully functioning fast forward button. The sound effects are faster and everything. It's kind of neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. My dad used to curl a little bit. That was when I was pretty young. I was part of a league. I was probably like 8 or 9, I think. Only got to go see like just. It wasn't like a competition kind of thing. It was just like a league, like a bowling league where you just kind of play. Sometimes there might be a little tournament or something. And, you know, he had fun. Never tried it. I don't know why. It's one of those things I'd like to try now. Actually, I'm a little disappointed I never tried when I was younger. Actually, it's pretty neat. It's fairly big in Canada too. To be fair, I actually don't know a whole lot of curling in terms of an international level, so I have no idea how popular it is across the world, but the fact that it's in the Olympics means it's got to be somewhat popular in certain places, I assume. I don't know, just to me, it's always felt very Canadian. I'm hitting my own rock. Ah, no, it's not what I wanted. Oh, that was terrible, and I knocked him closer. Boo. Sandra Schmerler's spirit has left me. But yeah, no, it's pretty popular in Canada. That was a really good. Oh my gosh, right close to the button. I hate that. That's not good. This is a bad turn for me already. Unless I can like schmook them across. Come on, smook you. The way the power works is really weird too, because it's like the green is like the arrow was where it's gonna stop. So I want to like hit it, but I also don't want to be too hard with it. Or else my rock will go fly, and I really don't want that. Come on, farther, farther. I'm gonna yell out hard, hard, like they do in actual curling. Ow, that was, damn it. This isn't good. Just go Italy. Just go. That was a weird. All right, whatever. I don't know if that's a good shot. Again, not totally sure. I still have. Oh, no, that was the end of it. Never mind. They got 2 points. Crap. Well, that means I have hammer, so that's a good at least. It means I have the last action. But they are now winning 2-1. That's okay. Setting up a guard. Weirdly to the left there. I'll just go right by it. Like, never sure of, like, will that be too far? Will that be too, like, ugh. I have no idea what that was. The little cancel button, I guess. I don't want to accidentally like, leave the event, so I'm going to leave that alone. There we go. Okay. And, I mean, it's not, like, behind the yellow guard, but it'd be kind of cool. You want to curve behind it, because then they have to, like, go around their own guard, right? Ah, damn. Okay. I like the little animation of the guys kind of backing off or, like, sliding away a little bit. It's pretty cool. I think the animation in this game is actually very, very good. Other than the weird dance I do on the podium. But other than that, the stuff like when you're done speed skating, how he just kind of like has his hands behind his back and kind of skates a little bit, or the little way they like the way they sweep and like because they're not on skates or anything. They're just like on shoes. It's just kind of cool. Nice. There we go. Knocked that one out. I mean, it didn't. My rock didn't stick around for anything, but well, at least I got that out there. If I can't get any points for myself, if I can stop the amount of points they get. Like that, I mean, it's a guard, sure, but all it did was guard my rock. Didn't do much for him, so I'm just going to try to get it out of here. Because if I'm able to get this guy away, especially on like my last turn, I could get like 3 points. Ooh, keep going. Yeah, it's out. Out of play. Nice. You have to be in the blue ring. So like even if there was nothing else on that board, that yellow rock that's there, the guard couldn't get points. Oh no. Okay, so my only chance is to get rid of this guy, because it is the closest. And what I could do is just get closer, but that would only give me 1 point. What I want to do is get it completely out of here, so I get all points. Because you can only get as many points as there are as when all of yours are closer. If you have one that's close, and then a yellow is closer, and then you have a red that's there, then you don't get points for all your red. You only get the closest one, basically, if that makes any sense. That should be 3. Nice. I could have been later with my touch there and gotten 4 points, but I really just wanted it out there, and I don't trust this game's controls well enough. So that's good. We're 2-4, or 4-2, I guess. But they are back with advantage. But I have 2 extra points, so I can risk giving one up, basically. They need 3 points to win, 2 points to tie. But it's pretty neat. The fact that there's a full-fledged little curling game in here is neat. I don't even know if there's any, like, modern style, and by modern I mean at least 3-dimensional, curling games out there. Because there's bowling games out there, like fully-fledged, like, professional bowling games with real-world sponsors and stuff. I wonder if they do that with curling at all. It'd be kind of neat to try. Maybe not on the channel, just me, for my own curiosity. I don't even dislike sport games. Like, a lot of people are always like that. Oh, when FIFA comes out. And yeah, I get it. They always come out every year, and they're very, very predatory with their microtransactions. But I don't dislike sport games. I sort of wish they did more to teach you about the sport. Like, I know nothing about football, other than the basics. You get 6 points for a touchdown, and you do downs. And I learned that from friggin' Buster Busts Loose last year. But I find a lot of the sport games, they don't have a mode for you to, like, learn. Like, what if you just straight up don't know the rules? Like, I know the basic rules of that was bad. The basic rules of baseball, you hit a ball, you get around the bases, you get a point. But, like, little things like sacrifice plays and whatever, like, you kind of should try to get new people into your video game, right? But you can't do that unless, I mean, I guess I could just go and learn it myself. I'm just saying. I wish sport games would do a little bit better to make it more accessible for new players. And I'm not saying dumb down the experience. I'm just mean allow me to learn more. Bam, and well, that is 1 point. I win. Oh, no, they have hammer. Sorry, I thought for some reason I had hammer. So we'll see what happens here. No, they were stupid. They almost gave me a point. But nope, they didn't do anything. There we go. And with that, that is every sport, every event in Nagano Winter Olympics 98. Oh, the poor Italians. Oh, they're so sad. I feel bad now. Oh, well. But yeah, that was every event. That was a lot of fun. Again, I'm not going to make you watch the other parts of this curling tournament, but I hope you enjoyed this. This was just a fun little celebration of the Cortina Milano Olympics that are happening right now. And with that, I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.